my name's Alex Millington and welcome to my YouTube channel. So we're going to film the introduction for the second time because already on day one, camera woman just filmed everything in slow motion. So, as I said, my name's Alex Millington. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I decided probably about 6 months ago that I wanted to start putting out some better content, but I never had the balls to start filming in public, whereas now I don't really care. So I've grown up here for the last 18 years. I moved here in 2005 because of my dad's job. I went back to the UK in 2014 to do my A-levels, and then I went to Loughborough University after that. So I was back over there for like 5 years. And then as soon as I finished, I decided that I didn't want to stay there because personally, I think the UK sucks ass. It's cold, everyone's moody, weather sucks, government is just a shambles, everyone complains about them all the time. Everything's getting expensive now, so I don't understand why anybody would want to stay there when you can live in a place like this. So I used to be a semi-professional swimmer. That was one of the main reasons why I went back to the UK for boarding school. I went to Plymouth College, so I swam with multiple Olympians there, which was amazing. I ended up breaking my ankle twice, which is why I had to stop swimming, and then ended up finding CrossFit. I now compete in that, and I have done for the last, I'd say I've properly competed in it for the last 4 years. The first 2 years that I was doing it, I was still learning everything because I'd moved over from swimming, and there's just so many flipping movements that you have to learn. So it was basically starting a brand new sport again. Luckily now though, I think I'm doing all right. I mean, I'm trying to make it to the semi-finals and then ultimately CrossFit Games, which I'm sure is everyone's goal who competes, to make it to the top level of their sport. Next weekend, I'll have the quarterfinals. So I'll go down to Abu Dhabi, do that with one of my mates, Luka Dukic. He's one of the best athletes in the world, so it's great that he's so close. He's like an hour and a bit away, so I can go and jump in on the workouts with him. I've got another competition this weekend, which I'm not sure if this video will be out before then, but the plan there is to make the podium again. I've done pretty well in the last 6 months, so I'm very happy with my progress in sport and life in general. But ultimately, I just want to start pushing out some better content, sharing more about my life. I don't want this to be a channel where it's just a highlight reel of everything that happens in Dubai, like a lot of influencers that come here, where they only show the best things in their life and they want you to think that they're living this extravagant, crazy lifestyle with the cars and the houses and the nightclubs, and they get all these favors from people that they know. Like, that's not what I want to put out. I just want to share my life, training, food, things I get up to on the weekends, and just basically show you what life is like as a 24, 25-year-old in the fitness industry in Dubai. And it's an honest representation, so that if this inspires other people, I mean, you can definitely achieve the same things that I have out here as well. Instead of looking at an influencer that you know has got 2 million subscribers and they made their life seem completely unobtainable. So I hope you guys enjoy watching the content. I'll try and share as much with you as I can. But for now, it's Thursday, it's a rest day. We're gonna head to the gym and I'm gonna go an ice bath, so you can come along for that. Hey guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
So today we came to Skimmed because they have Lamour Zocco coffee machine and they make the best coffee. You want to see sexy little slow-mo coffee sip? we were just talking about how Dubai is such an easy place to forget about your mates and not see them for a really long period of time. And like, I've been here now like almost 20 years. I've been here 18 years, and since I've been at school and then I've left for uni and I've come back and now I'm working here, I've made a conscious effort to always kind of check in with my friends, because here especially, Dubai is such an easy place for people to just come and go, and they come into your life and then a year later they've left the country, whether like their parents lose their job or they decide they want to go home because they miss their family, or they just don't get on with the lifestyle here in Dubai. And recently I've really made the effort where I will check in with the boys, or I'll message them and say, how's everyone doing? Let's go do something this weekend, let's go out for a drink next weekend, let's go to the beach on Wednesday. Because you never know when someone's going to come and go out of your life, and things here happen so quick. That's just the nature of Dubai, and it might just be too late to sort of check in with someone when they're leaving in 2 weeks. So check in with your friends and make sure that you actually spend some quality time with them. So I didn't tell you where we were, by the way. We're at Kite Beach. This, when I first moved here, was just completely empty, and now it is just filled with restaurants and cafes. They got a cycle track, they have a walking track. It goes all the way from Burj Al Arab down there, down to the port. So I mean, this is where I like to come and spend some time. You know, if I'm free in between my sessions or training, I'll come for a walk, get some sun, or on the weekends, go to the cafe we were just at called Skimmed. Yeah, it's just a nice place to be able to come. Again, it's not something you can do if you live in the UK. You can't go to the beach because it's raining all the time. What? Absolute donut. So we're at the gym. This is the parking situation. It's absolutely terrible. Like all day, every day, it's absolutely rammed. It's potluck whether you find a space or not. But it's kind of like this everywhere in this area. So we're in this bit is called Al Quoz, and it's like the industrial area. And this is where pretty much every single big gym is located, because you just get massive warehouses and there's just so much space. But the problem is always the parking at every single gym. It was the same at my old gym. I thought it would be better here because I actually have dedicated space for it. But you'll see when we go inside, it's not just a straight up CrossFit gym. They have like a commercial gym upstairs. So there's always so many people here. Right, ready? So we're inside the recovery room at 7 now. They got cryotherapy here, they got ice baths. I think it's 4 degrees, which is really cold. So I'm gonna get in, I'm gonna try to do a couple of minutes, and I'll do that maybe 2 or 3 times. This isn't something I do all the time, but I think I'm gonna try and make it a habit now on the days where I'm not training properly to actually get in and do some sort of recovery. They have a really good steam room upstairs. But this is literally like 10 meters from where I train, so it's easy enough for me to come in and do this. Now I've got my socks on. I had 2 operations on my ankle, and I literally feel like when I go in an ice bath, I have like a Bunsen burner on my ankle, and it's actually more painful than just being in the cold water in general. So that's why I have my socks on. Tiny little wee wee. Just finished doing the ice bath. Nice bit of recovery. I'm gonna take Ree back to her car. She has to go to work. I'm gonna go catch up with a friend for coffee. I haven't seen her in a while. and then I'll head back home, think about what I'm gonna have for dinner. I've got a cleaner coming later as well, so I need to make sure I'm in for that. But yeah, I'll probably catch you guys in a bit. I'll do a bit of food stuff later, I think. So I'm just trying to decide what we're gonna have for dinner after I just had an absolute grilling from the missus, because apparently she's bored of cleaning up now. So I asked her if she wants to swap roles, because I do all the cooking and she does all the cleaning. But now she's complaining that she has to clean.
Unsubscribe.
Now she's complaining that she has to clean. So I asked her if she wants to swap, and it just made her even more angry. So I think we're just gonna have chicken, salad, Arabic bread and some hummus.
That she made.
I'll be cooking it.
And cleans.
She's such a whinger. Wow. So what we got for dinner tonight? Chicken, salad, Arabic bread, hummus. This is something that we have probably like every couple of weeks. Super easy, healthy. I recently stopped tracking my food because I found that I was getting to the end of the day thinking about what I was gonna have for dinner, because I like to keep all my fat for the end of the day, and it was just not stressing me out, but I'd end up leaving myself way too much food to eat, and I'd be going to bed needing like 1,000 to 1,500 calories, and I was just smashing random bits of food, whatever was in the house. So I stopped tracking, and now I'm just eating when I'm hungry. I still eat the same breakfast, pre, intra and post training food, which is about 2,500 calories. So I know that whatever I eat in the rest of the day is about the same. So I'm probably on between like 4,500 and 5,000 calories at the minute. Okay guys, that's it for first vlog. Thursday rest day is finished. Yesterday after we had dinner, literally just watched Carnival Row on Amazon Prime and then went to bed. So I forgot to film my outro, so it's the next day. Thank you for watching. This will be the first of many, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. Peace!